welcome back to another... What is that? Oh, okay. Just to get your attention. Well, that certainly did. But welcome back to another episode on the Overcast Network. We are here right now playing... I don't even know the map. I'm just going to go map. Fourchette. Not too sure. By Tim and Elliot. This is, I'm assuming, a new map because I haven't seen it before. But I have a lot to talk about this episode. I actually have so much that I compiled all my thoughts into the notepad. Or into the notepad, not a notepad, apparently. No, but I compiled them all into a notepad to try and remember everything that I'm going to say. Hopefully it works, but knowing me, I'm probably going to end up skipping over something or forgetting what to say. Or I'm going to say everything, and the commentary is going to end at like 10 minutes, and I'm going to have nothing else to say. But before we begin talking about that, I wanted to record this video on Tuesday, but the weather wasn't very happy, or wasn't very cooperative. This is actually a pretty cool looking map, before I get onto that. There's like the bottom over here. This is also a through-world CTW. I guess I'll take a tour of it, because I don't really know much about the map. So I'll go around this way, as we're waiting for a bridge, and I could talk about some stuff. Oh, you can go down there too. So, I went to go ahead and do it on Tuesday, but the weather was terrible, and the power went out a couple of times. I'm going to bridge over here, and it's going to kind of suck, because then the other team could also bridge and get across easily. But this is the first wall, it looks like. And there's another layer. Okay, this is a really cool looking map. I wonder how it's going to play. And then you have, of course, over here. But I'm getting distracted, and it'll be the same on the other side. Let's go back before I interrupted myself. So, it was really icy and rainy outside on Tuesday. What ended up happening is that it started snowing, and then it got warm enough that it started raining, and then it got cold again, and it started snowing once again. So, that just ended up making everything really icy and slippery, and just everything froze over. I'm on the red, or blue team. And what ended up happening is the power went off a couple of times, and my mouse is disconnecting. So yeah, the power went off a couple of times, which kind of sucked. But then the lights would flicker on and off occasionally, and I did not want to end up losing the recording or something happening to my computer. Although I do have a power bar, so I am protected if the power outage or power surge ended up ruining it. I didn't really want to take the chances of that actually happening. I'm not too sure why I'm not allowed to place blocks here. And I'm kind of dead now. Oh, no, never mind. No, I'm dead. Okay, that's one thing I really don't like about this map. Not knowing where the void is. Or not knowing where the XML doesn't allow you to place blocks. That's my one complaint about this map so far. But yeah, Tuesday, the power went off. Either the cars slid into the transformers because it was so icy, or just they exploded because everything just froze. And then yesterday I tried to record, but my commentary sucked really bad. And I just decided to scrap the 45 minutes of recording that I ended up getting yesterday. And even today, I've had maybe an hour so far of me trying to record, but the commentary not being good at all, so hopefully it changes this time. The amount of times I've said that line so far today is unbelievable. Like, you wouldn't believe the number of times. I've maybe like 6 or 7 for the amount of failed recordings I've tried to start up. But this definitely is, I shouldn't say definitely, I probably just jinxed myself, but this is definitely going to be uploaded to YouTube. As I'm about to say hopefully. Definitely hopefully. I'm going to get knocked off here. The knockback should not be that much in this game, but oh well. I'm not a game developer, what do I know? Let's see. Okay, that's the iron. I got confused there again. Yes, I forgot about that. But on to the things I actually have to talk about this episode. Wait, before I begin, it also looks like this may be regenerating iron, which I really don't like. I hate regenerating supplies. Supplies should end up being depleted after a certain amount of time. One helps when it doesn't, or helps not stalemating, because you run out of supplies. The other team will run out of supplies. It'll be easier to do stuff. And 2, it makes the team who uses their supplies wisely usually win, because they outlast the other team that doesn't have supplies. And you shouldn't be doing like a no armored run, although you are getting a lot further than I did when I did have armor. But now you're dead. So that's why I don't like regenerating supplies. But the first thing to business that I want to talk about is there is a new badge on Overcast that the admins introduced yesterday at the time of this recording. It might be 2 days ago, depending on when I get to record this. And the badge is called Content Creators. Well, wait. How can you bridge down there? I guess you have to bridge. I don't know. It's really confusing me, whatever the void was. But the badge is actually called Let's Play, but calling yourself a Let's Play doesn't really make too much sense, so I just call it Content Creator. Which is like, hey, I'm Let's Play. Kind of will confuse somebody. But let's go ahead and attack this time. Try and actually make it pretty far, hopefully. I'm not too sure how many people are following me right now. There's quite a few. I'm just gonna start clearing up, and then they'll end up knocking me forward unless they shoot me, which is gonna. There we go. And then I'm misplacing the block on the side. Well, that didn't work out too well. But what content creators are is what the name suggests. They create content on the Overcast Network. But you do. I just took your iron. I'm sorry, guy. But you do need some requirements, I guess you could call them, to actually get the badge. So the first thing that you will need, I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. Hopefully I will remember. The first thing you will need is at least 3 videos in the past month, Overcast related. So it doesn't mean you have to have a Let's Play series like I do. It could be a montage. It could be a short, I guess. I'm not too sure what Overcast shorts would be. But anything in that nature, highlights maybe from a scrimmage, or the scrimmage itself. Anything like that counts as towards Overcast content. So that's the first thing that you'll need to have. The second thing is you need the video, or at least one video, to be at least 7 days old in the past month. So you can't just record 10 videos in one day and then just upload them all to try and get the badge. The third thing you need is at least 100 views on each of your Overcast videos. And, oh, the F5 just threw me off. F5 threw me off, but I'm not dead yet. And that other guy is, though. Finally, and I finally get knocked over. And then I die again. So, that's the third requirement. And then the fourth is pretty obvious, that you just can't have any inflammatory posts about Overcast. So, anything that says bad about them, or not rule breaker videos, like hacker videos, I'm assuming would definitely be a no-no. I guess you would also be banned for that, so I guess there's not really any point in applying for a badge. That'd actually be pretty funny, somebody like Overcast famous, but they hack. I haven't seen that happen before yet, and I'm assuming, or I'm hoping that that never will. But the person would probably be banned right after that, or right after they apply anyway. But after you meet those 4 requirements, you can apply for the badge. And even if you don't, and you're really close, I've seen a few people who don't meet the requirements exactly. It looks like the admins are pretty generous when giving them out. So even if you get like 80 or 90 videos, I think they might give it to you. Don't take my word for it though, might differ on who's looking at the applications themselves. I haven't personally, I only know Plastics is one of the people who are looking at them. They might be some other people who aren't admins. Hey, I got across this time, that's a first. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Who's following me? Anybody following me? Nobody's following me. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, I just blocked myself off. Okay, I think I'm good for now. I'll stay here for like a couple of seconds. Because one more hit and I'm basically dead. Let's actually get up. The top looks like a little bit, it'll be a little bit safer possibly. Make a bridge, please don't kill me.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I'm not mad at all. Oh, that's really disappointing. I hate, that shouldn't be a gap there right next to the wall room. It's already hard enough to get there. It just makes it so much harder to actually get into the wall. It does help people from rushing, but once you get it later on in the game, it just makes it a nightmare to get across, which is one complaint that I have so far. But that is pretty much, oh, actually I didn't describe the perks about the badge. So, a new thing that they added today, I think it was the day after, or like 12 hours after the badge, is that there is a specific page for content creators now. So, if you go to, I think it's players or people, or users, I'm just killed myself. Or users in that nature, something in the name of it like that. And you click on that, you could go to, I think it's called channel. I have a picture right now showing you guys what I'm talking about, so you guys don't think I'm crazy. And if you click on that, then you have a list of all of the people who have the badge ranked from subscribers. You could also rank them from views and also from videos. So you could get that, or that's one of the perks that you get. You get the badge, you get the page that where it lists all of the content creators, and in game you also get Nick, which is what I'm using right now. You probably wouldn't be able to tell unless I pulled up a tab, which I think I might have before. But if I say hi right now, you could see my name is Linaris. I don't even know what it is. I kind of just made it up on the spot. It doesn't have any relation to me, so I'm assuming nobody would just guess that it's me somehow. And that guy is dead. So you may not build into the void area. Where is the void area? I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to run across. Probably get shot off or something, because I've been constantly getting shot here. Oh, I made it across. That actually is helpful. I'm going to go to the left side this time. So did the other red guy. Let's continue running. And, of course, if you abuse Nick, then you will get punished. Or I'm guessing, I don't know if you get punished, but you will get your perms revoked. Oh, green wall. Hello. Thank you. Picked you up now. I'm not too sure if the other guy made it back. If not, that kind of sucks. If he did, then good job for him. But let's see what's in this little room. Not too many golden apples, but there's still golden apples, so I'm not going to complain. Let's go up here. Diamond axes. Not too sure what that would be, really. Oh, well. What else is there? Instant damage, instant health might be helpful. Speed is definitely helpful. And regeneration is also helpful. And inside of here, they do not regenerate, so I'll just take one for now. I'll actually take 3. I'm going to try and go to the other roll rooms. But that is pretty much all in the... what's it called? In the sense of content creators. I forgot the name of that for a second. The next thing I want to talk about, I actually already have a video on the channel, is my new channel that I created. And trust me, this one's going to last a lot longer than Luigi Creative did. That kind of died out very quickly. On this one, you don't even need to bridge out. See, this is what the other wool room should be, without any bridging. I wonder if there's anything different in the chest. It looks like it's all the same. But if you don't know what the channel is about or haven't seen the video yet, that is where I will be posting all of my video game related music, or covers, I guess. It's going to be all piano covers, as of now at least. I'm pretty sure that's how it will be for the entirety of the channel, though. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, a link will be in the description below where you could check it. I have one video out right now, which is Engage the Enemy from Xenoblade Chronicles, probably my favorite OST in all of the game. And trust me, the game has amazing OST, so that's really saying something about that specific song. Let's go ahead and get yellow wool. And another speed potion. It looks like there's somebody running back, so we might end up winning here, which will be actually pretty good. But if you want, again, if you want to check that out. And also, on the news of that, or not, it just kind of has a correlation to the channel. But as you could tell right now, I have, or you might be able to tell, hopefully you will, or hopefully you will have noticed by now, but I have a new mic. It is a, I'm going to run around this way because I'm probably going to die if I try and go the other way. And I have a speed potion, and I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. I don't know how many people are following me right now, but I'm just going to continue running, and hopefully not die. I think the other guy might have made it. Hopefully he did. If not, then I'm kind of screwed here because people are running back to try and kill me because I have all 3 wolves. Oh, now just don't die here. Just don't die here. I'm going to die here. Oh, I'm gonna die here, I'm gonna die here, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Okay. 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 No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did that guy seriously just take 2 of my wool caps? Okay, that still nonetheless, I can't believe I survived that. Oh, that guy shouldn't have done that. I would have let the other guy place the wool because he got there first. But oh my god, that was crazy. My heart is actually beating. But as I was saying, I have a new mic, and I have to get used to not going back like I just did over there, because that means that you guys kind of hear me echo like this. Woohoo, echo! So yeah, that is a problem that I'm going to have to try and get used to. But let's go ahead and try and find another map to play on. And welcome back. We are here playing Shroom Trip by Omniguard. I decided to play this map because it usually gets rushed in like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And the video that I recorded, or the clip that I just recorded, was about 15 and a half. So I decided to go ahead and play this, so the video will be about 20 minutes long, hopefully maybe a little bit over, if we lived in a perfect society. Or I just got lucky, actually. So, this is Shroom Trip. Right now we're on Nostalgia, of course. I'm pretty sure most of you know what this map is by now, so I'm not going to really explain it. Of course, this is a core map looking at the scoreboard. And as you can tell, I have nothing else to talk about. I kind of ran out because that's basically that was all on the list. Actually, looking at my list now, there's only like 4 things on it that I talked about. Or there's only 4 things on it. So it wasn't really, I guess it's really long compared to all my other lists, because I usually don't have any other lists, as I go into the video having nothing to talk about and then just end up talking about the game, which I will be for this clip. And it looks like, yeah, we're already rushing, which kind of sucks, because this is a really fun game when it doesn't get rushed, but it's also only half of the player cap. So that's maybe one reason why it gets rushed. Or maybe they're not rushing, they're just staying there. They didn't run across or anything. So maybe they're just waiting or something, I'm not too sure. The thing about this is that it's stupid to not wait to attack. It's stupid to not wait for the other team to attack. If you have the chance to attack, you should. It just sucks that most of the time the other team doesn't defend at all, or your team doesn't defend at all, and then the game just ends really quickly. Like, don't blame the rushers, blame the people who don't defend, is basically what I'm trying to say right now. Because right now, we shouldn't have to wait for the other team to get the supplies and whatnot. And get to the core, I should say, not just get to the supplies. I could make this jump, but I'm going to bridge out because I probably would kill myself, because I wouldn't make the jump. This is not good for us right now, because they could easily blow the mushroom, so let's go ahead and shoot. Oh, no. Okay, he's already there, so that kind of sucks. I think we're already going to the core. Yeah, they're just going to end up probably blowing that up. Nope, looks like he's going to be running up the bridge over here. He's also lagging quite a bit, which is really helping him. And I'm going to go back to our core because he might end up trying to leak it. And I do not want that happening, as you could expect. Oh, I'm going to die here. No, there we go. Oh, you're not even dead yet. Oh, the knockback. See, I could knock him back. Or I can't. We won anyway. We got somebody who broke a piece of the core. See, I knock him back. He doesn't go flying that far back. And then he knocks me back. See, the 3 minutes is exactly how I said. Which is, I guess, not the perfect time for a video. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, I guess that'll be it. It's kind of upsetting that the guy killed me, and then he would have been able to take the core for sure if our team hadn't been able to get to the core first. But I guess that this will be it for this episode. It might be a little bit short, but in all actuality, the video could have been 2 hours long, but the commentary would have been just absolutely terrible. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. If you did, a like is always helpful, and I shall be talking to you guys in the next one.